Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm catching up on project pans now that I'm all settled in and moved in. This one is Makeup A to Z project pan. It's just where you pick a different makeup item for each letter of the alphabet. So there's 26. And yeah, so this is technically update number 1, even though it's been like 4 months or so. And I have, I think, 5 things to switch out, maybe 4. And then 2 things I finished. So it is always slow moving at the beginning of the year. And then as the year goes on, since it's like a year long working on this stuff, you finish more and more stuff towards the end. So I'm not worried. I've only finished 2 things so far. By the way, I have a self-tanner on my hands. So I also have lines from a self-tan. But anyways, A is one of the ones I switched. I had in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. When I moved, I threw it away. It's been open for way more than 6 months, and it's only supposed to be open for 6 months. So I just threw it away. It also left like white flakes in my eyebrows, and I just can't do that. So I replaced it with a mini little creamy lip stain from The Balm. And for letter A, it is the shade Aloha. Now I'm interested to see what this is gonna look like because it is a lip stain. Okay, there it is on the hand. It also has like a minty kind of plumping scent, but this is small. So hopefully I can finish it. Here it is. Okay, next. Letter B is a jelly highlighter from Too Faced. It's the Years of Jelly and Bourbon Bronze. So B is Bourbon Bronze. Here's what it looks like. It looks brand new. It smells like watermelon. So what I do for this is I take the tiniest bit. Let's see, I'll swatch it. I'll take like the tiniest bit for both cheeks. Probably more than that. Yeah, definitely more than that. I usually do it on a sponge, so. Okay. Here it is right there. I use that kind of under foundation and as a cream highlighter. It is like a bit tan for me right now, but now that I'm like self-tanning, it should do better. And we're going into summer, but this is very slow moving. C is my Supergoop CC Screen SPF foundation. I've been using this a ton. You can't tell any progress and it doesn't really look any slimmer on the sides, but I mean, I've used this at least 20, 25 times. It's a good color for me right now. It's 230C. But yeah, this is big. It's a 1.6 fluid ounce, so it's bigger than like normal foundations. So I'm gonna keep working on that, and I do like it. It's very like thin. D is one of the products I've finished. This is an exciting one too. It's the Benefit Dandelion Twinkle. It's supposed to be a highlighter. I was using this as a face powder, like all over face powder, because it just gave the most beautiful glow. It's totally empty. I think I have progress pictures for these, so I will put that in. I don't even know if I had pan last month, but this only has 1.5 grams. It is a mini. And I got it at TJ Maxx for $6. It was a mini, and since I used it as a face powder, it went so fast, but it was so fun to use. It just gave you a pretty glow. Next is letter E. Okay, that's something I forgot to get out of my purse, but it was an Ulta lip gloss in the shade Elizabeth. It's kind of like a purpley lip gloss. It'll still be here next month. I've been using it like a bit, but it won't be gone by next month, so you'll see it then. Next is for letter F, and it's from ColourPop. This is the Fresh Kiss formula. It's a lip lacquer, and the shade is called First Glass. And let's see. These lip lacquers are interesting. They're almost like a liquid lipstick, like a glossy liquid lipstick. It's a really beautiful color. I wear it quite often. So you can't see any progress in this bottle at all. Like it never settles. I think it's because it's just so thick, but like I use this all the time. I just can't imagine there being like too much left. Also, it looks like it's pretty small in the tube, but anyways. Next is letter G, and this is the Glossier Balm.com Mini. This is the original formula. That's how much I've used. It's like that much. It's kind of hard to tell, but I have used a good little bit of it, but there's still plenty left to go. This is actually something I got from Influencer years ago. Or not Influencer, Ipsy years ago. So I would like to finish it. Next is my primer I've been using. It's the Too Faced Hangover Primer for H. I've been using this like crazy. It is 1.3 fluid ounces, so bigger than a normal primer. Yeah, I've been using this every day for probably a month and a half now. It's like a moisturizing primer, which is my personal favorite type of primer, and it smells like coconut. So there is that. Next is something I don't have. I think this is in one of my purses somewhere else. The Innisfree Lip Balm in the shade Wild Hibiscus. It's kind of like a tinted squeezy lip balm. Next is letter J. This is for the Jouer lip gloss. I haven't been using this one much, really, just because of the color. It's like a light peachy shade. It's actually really pretty. I should use that more, but there it is right there. Let's see. See, I don't think it'd look good without lip liner. It's definitely a shade I need to use with lip liner, but there it is. Okay. Next is a lip liner. For the letter K, this is the Thrive lip liner in the shade Khaki. And it's a really pretty color, and I have been using this a ton, and that is all that's left. It's honestly a really nice shade. Like, it seems to go with everything, and it's so creamy and fun to use. So there is that. This is like the kind of lip liner I want to use. Like just a creamy roll up, not sharpen lip liner. I like this, and I'll miss it when it's gone. Next is the other product I finished. It's the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Brass. I have a picture of it, and I'll put it up here. Those lifter glosses are actually quite easy to finish. Next is another lip gloss for letter M. This one's Mary Kay, and it's in the shade Fancy Nancy. You can see how glittery and pretty it is. This one is on its last leg for sure. Just kind of a sheer glittery formula, but you can't tell. Oh, you can't tell. If I could just move this product, you could tell probably. Like, you can see the bottom of it through the thing. There's a bunch of windowing in here. You can't really see it without the light, but like this whole part right here is empty. It doesn't really settle because it's so thick, but I'd say it's below halfway for sure. Okay, next is letter N for the NK Beauty Lip Gel is what it's called. This came in a pack from TJ Maxx a few years ago, and I got Blueberry here. It smells really good. This is one of those super thick lip glosses, like super thick and sticky, but it makes your lips look like super juicy and plump. The scent is really nice too. It's just pretty much a cheap lip gloss. Next is O, and this is a chapstick from Oreo, and the scent Birthday Cake. I have used this some, but nothing crazy. Once you flatten it all the way out, that's the end of it. There's no way to roll it up or anything. This smells more like coconut than birthday cake. Next is something I switched out. It was letter P. It was the Beauty Creations Plumping Pink Lemonade, like syringe looking thing. I threw it away. I didn't like it. And it was just huge, and I didn't want to move with it. I switched it to my Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade Lip Gloss in the shade Peach Tea. If you can see it, peach for letter P. It's this light pink. I want to try this one on actually. I think it's just a little more pink than the one I had on. I'm excited to use this one. I'm also ready to use it up. That's such a pretty shade. I'm also excited to use it up just because I've had it for years. I think this was also another Ipsy bag thing. I'm like 90% sure it was. You can get some pretty good windowing in there, but got a long ways to go, but it's in a year-long project now. Next is for letter Q. This is when I was thinking about decluttering. It's the Essence eyeliner in the shade Turquoise. The reason I was thinking about decluttering it is because it works on the upper lash line, but not the waterline. But it's a really vibrant, pretty blue, and I have used it quite a bit. There's still plenty left in here, but there it is. It does feel creamy. It just, for some reason, will not go in the waterline. But look how pretty it is. Next is another one I switched out for a declutter. It's letter R, and it was the Laura Mercier lip liner in the shade Rich Mauve. It is this kind of hot pink color. The reason I want to get rid of this is because this thing is hard as a rock. You can hear it when I do it on my hand. It's pretty, but I don't need that. I have another one that looks just like it. But like when you rub it on your hand, it's like, so it's dry. I'm tired of messing with it. Yeah. And it got replaced with a lip oil from Rude Cosmetics. And this is the Sparkle Lip Oil in the scent Grape. And it definitely smells like grape candy. It's clear. There are little glitter flakes in it, if you can see some of them. But it has this really weird, like, plastic paddle that kind of sucks to get product on. But yeah, I like the scent, so it's cute too. Next is letter S. This is from Becca. It's a blush in the shade Songbird. This is such a unique blush for my collection. Like, it's this caramel peach color. I feel like I don't have that at all. And it's shimmery. And it just looks really, really nice as like a bronzer, blush bronzer. I think that's so pretty, the sheen to it. I haven't used it much, but I have used it some. Next is the last one that got, oh, one more. But anyways, letter T. This is from Too Faced. This is a highlighter in the shade Diamond Fire. This is huge. And honestly, this color looks like that on your cheeks. Like, it looks purple. And I do have a palette that has like a blue, purple, green, yellow highlighter and stuff. So I really don't need this. And I've actually flattened this side out of it. But I'm tired of trying to use it. It was pretty though. It's like iridescent. See right there? It's just very stark on the cheeks. So there's that. And it is getting switched out with a Tarte lip bling. Another fun product. Look how shiny that is. And it's in the shade High Standards. Just wait until you see the swatch. When they say lip bling, this is the glitteriest lip product I've ever seen in my life. You can't even tell. It has purple, pink, gold, silver. Like, it's so cool, honestly. Let's see. I feel like cameras never do glittery stuff justice. But, oh my gosh. Wow. Anyways, there is that. That's quite used as well. Next is letter U. This is from Estee Lauder. It's a lipstick in the shade Unattainable. It's kind of like a magenta color. Very, very vibrant. But I love this formula. This formula is amazing. I feel like my lips look crazy now. They're so light and shiny. Okay, next is the last one I switched out for. I had a Jello vanilla chapstick, like it was vanilla for letter V. I just switched it because I couldn't find it. The Malibu vanilla flavored chapstick, and it has SPF in it, so just smells like vanilla. Thought I'd switch one with vanilla out with another. Next is W. for Well People. This is what it looks like. The shade is called Nude Rose. I've been using this lip gloss a lot as well because it's literally a perfect everyday shade. Thought that might help bring some color. Maybe it did a little. I don't know. It still looks bad. But anyways. Yeah, it's literally the perfect everyday shade for a lip gloss. It's in my work bag. I use it all the time. So that is Nude Rose. It also like tastes like cinnamon, which is quite different. Letter X is the NYX Butter Gloss Apple Crisp Butter Gloss. It's red. I couldn't find that right now. It's in a purse. Next is the NYC Glitter Black Liner. This is one of the best products ever. NYC isn't even a brand anymore. But it's one of the best eyeliners I've ever found for waterline. It just goes right on. You can't even really see the glitter. This is pretty much all I have left of it. So, and last but not least, let me grab this actually. Letter Z is my Zoeva foundation. And I've been using this quite a bit. I just tilted it, but it was down to like right here. And this was my line from last month. I swear I've used this like more than probably 5 to 10 times. It's only gone down that much. I feel like that's slow progress, but it's progress, and it's a self-tan shade, like, for sure. So yeah, there's that. And that's all I have for this update. Thanks for watching. Bye.